Hey guys, it's Manny King here, and welcome to a domination game on the map Meltdown. It's from a ground war playing session that I had with Prophet, and it's the same playing session from last Friday's video. And if you want to check out last Friday's video, it'll be in the description. I had a lot of things that I wanted to talk about in that video, so if you haven't checked it out, I would recommend it because I am going to talk more about certain topics in this video. But first, I want to get the class setup out of the way. I'm using the MTAR with extended clip and stock, which I think is probably the best setup for this kind of gun because the MTAR, it kind of seems to struggle at long distance firefights, but it feels really good up close and medium range. It somewhat feels like an assault rifle submachine gun kind of thing. It's a really good gun in my opinion. It might be my third favorite assault rifle behind the M8A1 and the AN94. The AN94, the first two bullets that you shoot into a person seems to have a different kind of fire rate, and if you get those two first shots into them, it's just a really good gun. So if you've been wanting to find a good assault rifle, I would really recommend trying out this MTAR. I really liked it. Um, Statistic wise, I think this might be my best assault rifle, but just when I actually go into really good teams, I might prefer maybe an M8A1 or maybe an AN94. So my perks are Flank Jacket, Ghost, Toughness, and Dexterity. Those things never change. And I'm using a frag grenade as my only equipment. I don't think I'm using anything else. I think the only reason I was actually using this MTAR is because I was trying to go for a diamond assault rifle. So I've been starting from the very beginning, and I'm only at the Type 25 now. The Type 25 just does not seem to get a lot of headshots, which is unfortunate because I like that gun, but it seems like if I run into more than two people, I'm probably gonna die because that ammo magazine just goes by so quickly because of its fire rate. It feels more like a submachine gun, or maybe it feels like the assault rifle version of the Scorpion. I just do not have enough ammo to kill more than two people in a single magazine. It just feels really uncomfortable trying to beat more than two people in a gunfight with that Type 25. So that's what I've really been trying to do recently. I recently did get my Diamond SMGs though. Just yesterday I finished the Scorpion and I was so happy because now I can just use any submachine gun that I really wanted to instead of being forced to use a certain submachine gun because I was trying to get headshots or get 150 kills without attachments or perks. So I'm just really happy that I finally finished that. So now that I got that out of the way, I actually have a certain topics that I want to talk about. First, I want to update on the live streaming thing that I talked about in my last video on Friday. And I tested out the live streaming feature of the Elgato capture card. It went straight to Twitch, and I tested it out for a couple of days. I tested out first one night, and it worked out fine, but I had a lot of problems with friends trying to view it. So then I tried it the next day with another friend of mine, and he was able to view it, except the game still, for me, was lagging. So I tried it again when my download was really good and my upload was so-so. It was actually peaking at 2, and it was still pretty laggy for me. So I don't think that's good enough, and I'm actually going to have to look into upgrading my internet, which is something that I'm going to look into tomorrow. I'm going to call my internet service provider tomorrow and see if I'm able to upgrade in my area. I have tried before, but they would always tell me that there's not a better internet to upgrade to in my area, which is kind of shitty because I do have, well, at the time I had the best internet that this company provided, and right now it just doesn't seem to cut it for live streaming. Anyways, it's been pretty good for uploading videos and actually playing the game, but I would really like to get into the live streaming part of being a commentator and stuff because live streaming just seems to be pretty fun for some people, and I think I really want to get into that. And look at all those people. I really wish I could have killed at least 3 of them because I've really been trying to finish off the Master Killer challenges because the Master Killer title just looks really awesome. It's like this red Grim Reaper type thing. But it looks really cool, and the challenges to get it are pretty insane. I think you need to get, well, I just need 3 more. I need 7 kills in a 7 rapid kills, I should say, and then I need 8 rapid kills, then I need 9 rapid kills. So the best bet that I have is pretty much taking out a whole team at the same time in ground war. And this game, I found out that if you get a lodestar in your lodestar, you end up losing the lodestar that you earned. And that is a pretty shitty thing. Like right now, I'm actually going to lose my orbital because I didn't want to die there, and I didn't want to call one in because the round was already going to end. So I really feel like I probably should have called at least one of them in so I would get the points or the experience. I don't know what you would get, but it feels like I really wasted an orbital there pretty much. And I'm 31-2 in the first round, and I don't think I die anymore. I think I actually go nuclear in this game. But there were just not enough kills to go around for some people. Like, I played with a lot of people that were pretty good in this game. So there were just not enough kills, it seems, and I still need to find a better transition for round to round. So I call in that orbital, and I know that a lot of my friends are just going to go out there and start killing everyone. And the Lodestar, it's an overpowered kill streak in my opinion, but it's still one of my favorites. It's easily going to get you more than 8 kills at least. And I don't know if I do get more than 8 kills in this Lodestar. I probably do right there. I could have gotten a triple, but they all seem to die again. It always seems like when I'm in my Lodestar, I'm always going to get these awesome kills or something like a triple or something, and a teammate ends up killing them. But Meltdown's not really the best map for a Lodestar because it goes around the map sort of like a Reaper or an 18-130 always used to, or a Chopper Gunner, but it just seems to put me in a bad angle. And another topic that I want to talk about right before this game actually comes to an end, I've heard a lot about reverse boosting this past week, and it turns out some commentators have been doing that, and I just want to know your opinion on it. And in case you don't know what reverse boosting is, it's when a commentator actually puts his account into a game and he goes 0 for 100 or 0 for 50, whatever it is, just to lower his stats so he can get around the skill-based matchmaking system, because it's been a little difficult, I guess you can say, to get gameplays that are like 150 and 1 for me, at least anyways, because I go against people that are in my skill range. And I'm not sure how they do the skill range. Is it score per minute, kill death ratio, maybe every single one of them? But I've heard a lot of commentators like they've complained about it. It doesn't bother me because I do like the challenge, but I guess there is the side of it that we do want to get gameplays for you that are entertaining. So it's kind of hard to do that when you run into a group of people like another party that they are all really good at this game. So I understand that they're frustrated like that, and I'm on a 25 kill streak apparently with my gun. And yeah, I don't know. I've just heard a lot recently about reverse boosting, and I just want to know your opinion on it. It's just where a commentator goes into a game, lets him get killed, I guess, 100 times or whatever. He goes 0 and 100, lowers his stats, and then now he's able to play with a whole bunch of noobs. And that, in turn, just lets him get so many gameplays so easily. And when I first heard about it, it did kind of piss me off because I get these gameplays by not reverse boosting, but then at the same time, I'm like, okay, I understand. You just want to get gameplays that are pretty entertaining, and in all honesty, it would be a lot easier just to reverse boost to get those kind of gameplays. So I just want to know your opinion. Leave a comment down below on how you feel about reverse boosting. Personally, I don't know anyone that has reverse boosted, but a lot of people have been making videos about certain YouTubers that do, and I really don't want to say who or stuff like that, but there I am, nuclear, and I'm already unstoppable apparently. That's the thing that I've always liked after you go nuclear, just the fact that every kill after that you get unstoppable. And I don't know, I heard that you also get double experience or something, but I'm not completely sure. So I finished 54-2, another pretty good game from this ground war session, and yeah, I'll just see you guys later, and I'll give you more details on the live streaming as we go further on in the future. So yeah guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace.